Hello everyone, join me as I take on the challenge of building real wealth without any guesswork. Let's see if I can make it happen. When it comes to building wealth, most people understand the importance of making informed decisions. We all know that financial growth doesn't happen by chance. It requires careful planning, strategy, and execution. The idea of building wealth without guesswork may seem counterintuitive, but if I told you, it's possible. In today's video, we're going to explore the concept of building wealth in a calculated and informed way, avoiding the pitfalls that often hinder our financial progress. We've all been there, stuck in a cycle of trial and error, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't in our financial lives. We've all fallen prey to get-rich-quick schemes, hot investment tips, and misinformation that promises overnight success. The truth is, building wealth is a complex and uncertain process. Most of us are not even equipped with the right knowledge and tools to navigate through it successfully. As a result, we end up making mistakes, losing money, and feeling frustrated and disillusioned with the whole process. Another common pitfall is the lack of discipline and accountability. We set financial goals, but we don't create a clear plan to achieve them. We procrastinate, we make excuses, and we give up too easily. And when things don't work out as planned, we blame the market, the economy, or the government instead of taking responsibility for our own actions. The truth is, building wealth requires discipline, patience, and perseverance. It requires us to be honest with ourselves, to acknowledge our mistakes, and to be willing to learn and adapt. Many of us also fall into the trap of emotional decision making. We let fear, greed, and anxiety drive our financial decisions. Instead of making informed, data-driven choices, we get caught up in the hype and excitement of investment opportunities, and we forget to do our due diligence. We let our emotions cloud our judgment, and we end up making mistakes that can cost us dearly. The truth is, building wealth requires us to be rational, objective, and detached from our emotions. In addition, the lack of financial education is a major obstacle to building wealth. We're not taught how to manage our finances, how to invest, and how to create a sustainable wealth-building strategy. We're left to figure it out on our own, and as a result, we make mistakes, we lose money, and we struggle to achieve our financial goals. The truth is, building wealth requires knowledge, skills, and expertise. It requires us to be intentional about our financial education and to be committed to continuous learning and improvement. So how can we simplify the wealth building process? How can we avoid the pitfalls and misconceptions that hinder our financial progress? The answer lies in using the right strategies and tools. Budgeting, for example, is a powerful tool that can help us track our expenses, identify areas for improvement, and make informed financial decisions. Investing is another key strategy that can help us grow our wealth over time, but it requires us to be educated, disciplined, and patient. Another important tool is financial education. We need to be intentional about learning how to manage our finances, how to invest, and how to create a sustainable wealth building strategy. We need to be committed to continuous learning and improvement, and we need to be willing to seek help and guidance from financial experts. By combining these strategies and tools, we can create a solid foundation for building wealth, and we can avoid the common pitfalls that often hinder our financial progress. One of the most important and powerful strategies I've discovered is the concept of evidence-based investing. This approach involves using data, research, and evidence to our investment decisions, instead of relying on emotions, intuition, or hot tips. By using evidence-based investing, we can create a portfolio that's tailored to our goals. We can avoid the common mistakes that cost us money, and we can achieve consistent returns over time. Another key insight is the importance of behavioral finance. This field of study looks at our emotions and how our emotions and biases and behaviors impact our financial decisions. By understanding how we think and behave, we can create strategies that overcome our emotional biases, and we can make informed data-driven decisions, of course. By combining evidence-based investing and behavioral finance, we can create a powerful wealth-building strategy that's tailored to our unique needs and goals. In addition, I've discovered the importance of having a long-term perspective. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, discipline, and perseverance. By focusing on the long term, we can avoid the common pitfalls of get-rich-quick schemes. And we can create a sustainable wealth-building strategy that works for us, not against us. In conclusion, building wealth without guesswork is possible. It requires us to be informed, educated, and intentional about our financial decisions. It requires us to be disciplined, patient, and persevering. And it requires us to use the right strategies and tools By following these principles, we can create a solid foundation for building wealth, and we can achieve, of course, our financial goals over time. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are some strategies that you found useful in building your wealth? Share your experiences and let's continue the conversation. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more videos on personal finance and wealth building. See you in the next video!